What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in this video today, we're going to be talking about the brand new WAPOL event. So this event it's one of two things. It's a community event where all players are going to be working towards one goal of trying to collect as much cotton candy as possible, but there are also personal rewards. It is not a ranking event. You're not going up against any other player. This is just a community event that everyone can participate in to not only get a crap ton of cotton candy, but if you go over to the Chopper Man missions in the top right hand corner, top left hand corner, there are a bunch of Chopper Man missions that I have already completed. I completed them earlier on stream today, but if you complete all of these missions by getting 600 cotton candies, you can get yourself up to 2 legends, one of them being in the recent 12 months of release, which is very good. You can get, I think it's 9 generic rare recruit pulls, 1 limited rare recruit ticket as well, lots of cotton candy in addition to the ones that you're dropping as well. You can also get your hands on a bunch of tablets as well. They're giving out a bunch of these tablets. This is just a really good event. I think you can get 5 rainbow gems as well in total from the missions. This is a great event. However, there is actually a boosted list of characters that is ideal to use in order to get additional drops in this event. So if we go over to the news post here, does it actually list which characters are boosted? It should. Yeah, all these characters here. No, those are limited rare characters that are available. Here we go right here. So, Legend Chopper gets 1.75 times stats. And for those who don't know, Legend Chopper's captain ability will dupe drop any piece of cotton candy in a run, which does count towards your score for these Chopper Man missions. So make sure, if you have a Tony Chopper Legend friend captain available, make sure to go ahead and use them. Then you've got Dr. Kureha and Dr. Hirolook, which were the summonable characters available within this Sugo with Chopper. They give you 3 additional drops, and then there are a bunch of characters here that have a 50% chance of giving you 1 additional drop per quest. These range from some Sugo Fest characters, there are some rare recruits, some free-to-play TM units. There's a bunch of characters here. The new Lauren Chopper is here. We're going to be using him on one of the teams in this video today. So definitely stay tuned for this. There is also a website that we can go ahead and have a look at. This website just goes through the community event. For some reason, in my opinion, I think that the community event at the moment is a bit bugged. It says that we've basically made no progress throughout this event, which I think is completely false. A lot of people are playing this event. So I think that this might be a bit screwed up, or the total that we need is just absurdly high. We'll have to wait and see for that. The community rewards, if we do get all the community rewards, we get 1 copy of this new WAPOL, we get 20 rainbow gems, and we get a memorial roast turkey. And then you can put in your ID and it shows how much cotton candy you've dropped. You can see I've already dropped 671, but that can give you, it just gives you just an indicator as where you're kind of placed, and it just gives more information about the event. But that's basically it. Make sure you go ahead and build a team that can actually utilize some of these boosted characters, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So in this video today, I have 4 separate teams for you guys. The first team that you're seeing here is the actual team that I used to farm all 600 of my candies throughout this event, utilizing a friend captain Chopper with Stampede Luffy. We also have Stampede Nami, who is... You don't need her. You don't need Stampede Nami on this team. Hold'em Rare Recruit is so good for this event, by the way. If you have him, especially at Max Special, I would suggest putting him on whatever team you have, even if he's not a boosted unit, because it makes dealing with Stage 5, like, so much easier. Speaking of Stage 5, they basically just have a barrier, and they make it very difficult for you to break that barrier. So that's basically all they do. They're very, very weak. Doesn't really matter. But speaking of Stage 6 against the mini-boss WAPOL, he has 6 million HP, he'll have an immunity buff, and you can only use 2 specials per turn for the rest of the quest, and he makes all of your slots badly matching, and to my knowledge, he changes those slots to badly matching every single turn. He does have an interrupt if you use an orb changing mechanic. I'm not too sure what he does, but basically you want to use the Christmas Shirahoshi that recently came out in the Kizuna. She's basically perfect for this. And then on the final boss stage against WAPOL, he has 9.5 million, and he has 2 separate variations. One variation has a paralysis and an attack down that gets inflicted to your team, and the other one has special bind and burn that gets inflicted to your team. So if you use Legend Chopper, you can use his special ability to remove all debuffs no matter what the variation is. So definitely suggest utilizing your friend Chopper if you have any available, because not only does he get around this event very easy, but he gives you those additional drops, which is very, very good. After turn 1, he'll go ahead and apply damage threshold, and then under 20%, he's going to go ahead and bind all of your characters on your team. So again, you want to try and kill him on turn 1, and Chopper definitely allows you to do so much, much easier. Now, the next team is pretty similar to the original team you guys just saw. However, instead of utilizing a friend Captain Chopper, this is just utilizing double Stampede Luffy. Now, on this team, the major difference is we don't have Dr. Hero Look on it anymore. We have Chiffon instead. So the way this team works is if you get inflicted with the paralysis and the attack down, you can have the Luffy to get rid of the paralysis, and then the attack down can be removed by Chiffon. And then alternatively, if you are inflicted with the special bind and the burn, you can use the Nami, the Stampede Nami special to remove the special bind, and you could use the Stampede Luffy special. Though you don't even need to use the Nami special, all you need is the Luffy special, to be honest. But having that ability to just utilize Chiffon to remove the attack down that gets inflicted to your team is going to be important for you clearing the adventure, of course. And because you have double Stampede Luffy, you can use one of them against the stage 6 WAPOL to clear him much easier, and then use the final one on the final boss stage against stage 7. The next team is an Inuarashi and Nekomamushi team. This team is pretty cool, actually. Once again, we are utilizing the Hold'em to get around the stage 5 barrier much easier. We also have the dual unit Law and Chopper, because when we use the Shirahoshi special on stage 6 to carry the beneficial orb enable into the final boss stage, when we use the switch ability of Law and Chopper, they shuffle our orbs randomly, and because we have the special ability active of Shirahoshi to make those orbs beneficial, we basically have a full board of matching orbs when we use the switch ability. We also have the time skip Nami, or the Christmas Nami from the treasure map, which can help remove the paralysis and also remove the attack down that gets inflicted to our team as well. In the other example, where we're inflicted with special bind, it doesn't actually matter. All we need is the ability of the cat dogs to actually get through the fight, and just the switch ability of Law and Chopper enabling us to get those matching slots, and that's all you need in order to clear this fight. So Cat Dog actually clears this very easily. The final team in this video is a Sanji and Judge team. Now, we do have a non-boosted unit on this team. We've got that Yonji. He's not overly required. You just need a unit that can remove attack down for your powerhouse units. For paralysis, you can use the Sanji and Judge special to remove that. And if you are special binded, you don't even need to worry about it. All you need is the Sanji and Judge swap and their special ability to actually clear this particular fight here. It's actually kind of interesting because you can use the Zunisha ship to get those matching orbs, those tandem and recovery orbs counted as beneficial. But in this circumstance here, I do not have that. I've only got the host ship, right, in this example. So even with 2 neutral orbs and 1 matching orb, which we will have on the final boss stage due to support effects, which is very useful to have, we are able to kill even just with 1 matching orb. So it just goes to show the pure might of Sanji and Judge. So that is going to wrap up this video today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.
気づけなかった俺も間抜けだ。